The big man is 2 weeks out.
Deep in the trenches, guys.
This is where you gotta fucking dig deep, eh?
This is where you're getting the final details out.
I tell you, this is where people can't keep the suffering going. You know what I mean? Like that's the big deal. And,
Listen,
the biggest
hard.
changes happened for me always was the last 4 weeks.
Oh, absolutely. That's
right?
what's been
like,
happening.
I haven't seen you since last podcast, really.
Yeah.
And I can see a big difference.
Oh.
Big difference. Well, besides the tan.
Well, Carl, I just saw Carl, my posing coach, before I left the gym, and I posed with him like 2 or 3 days ago. And then he saw me then. He walked over. He's like, dude. He was like, I can just tell by your face.
Yeah.
He was like, you lost another like few pounds.
Yeah.
Because the last time I saw him, I was 299, and today I was 294.
Yeah.
So like I'm feeling it the last couple of days, like hard to do anything, you know. And it's funny, like it's been a while for me since I've been here, you know, and you forget how hard it is.
2 years.
And this prep has been so good, super smooth. I've honestly felt awesome all prep until like the last couple of weeks it started getting hard. But this last week I was like, okay, this is like, I know I'm shredded when I feel like this. Because that's why you feel.
I tell people all the time.
Right?
I was like, if I talk to anybody and they keep telling me that they're prep, like when they're getting close and they feel great, I'm like, I don't think I've ever felt like. I mean, I understand you feel good because you look good and stuff like that, but like you get to the point when you get so close, how can you not be dead?
Yeah, like it's spurts, right? Because basically, like this rotation that we have going is we'll do like 3 or 4 low days, because I basically my split is like Sunday's a rest day, right? Monday's chest and tris,
Yeah.
and Tuesday's upper back and hamstrings, and then Wednesday's rest. So he usually uses those 4 days to do low days, right? So I'll just do like maybe 300 grams of carbs on those days.
Yeah. Wow, 300 for you?
Which is nothing for me,
Yeah.
right? And then so by like, and that's what we just did, right? Yesterday was Wednesday. That was like my lowest day. And
So you're
like,
feeling it today?
exactly. So today's like the worst, like, you know. So then, but now we'll do high days for the next 2 or 3 days, right? Fill back up. And by Saturday when I train legs, I'll feel good, which is awesome, because like you don't want to be going into the leg day tired, because you can hurt yourself, and like you want your leg muscles to be full of glycogen if you're training legs.
Yeah.
In past preps, I've always like popped a quad or hurt a hamstring, training legs, deplete it. You can train upper body, deplete it, no problem. You're not going to fuck yourself up. You do not want to be going leg press and squat and heavyweight depleted.
Not the shit you're doing.
It's not fucking smart,
Not
right?
the shit you're doing.
So that's why I like how we do the carb ups leading the leg day. Leg day, that'll probably be my 3rd high day in a row. Then I'll empty the tank on legs, because I have the energy for it. And then the next day, then we go into the low days, right?
Yeah.
So then every time we do that, I hit like a new low, like 3 or 4 pounds down each week, right? So it's like this perfect system that we have. So, but yeah, you just gotta stay out of your head, because like you're, even today, like I was talking, we did a video before I came here for shoulders, and I'm like, yeah, I can see like, because for me, my shoulders flatten out, and that's like a weak body part for me. So of course, the weak body parts flatten out first, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, I got to keep an eye on this, right? So I text Dorian, I'm just like, hey, listen, like I'm good, but had a decent workout, okay pump. I was like, but I can see that my shoulders aren't as round, and I was like, it's just something I know we got to keep an eye on. And he's like, yeah, cool, we'll see what's up tomorrow. And I'm like, yeah, perfect. And I just told him, I'm like, listen, dude, like I'm never complaining. Like I'm just relaying information, because I know with me, if I have a thought and it's like negative and I start getting in my head, if I keep it in, I'll drive myself nuts and I'll overthink. But just by telling him, I'm just like, hey, this is where my head's at. Just want you to know. And then he'll always come back and like reassure me, or be like, hey, just get through today. We're going to see what's up tomorrow. And then we can, if we need more food, we'll do more food.
Yeah.
And he like is logical, right?
Yeah. You need that.
Yeah.
Because when you're just dieted and depleted, they used to think your brain doesn't work properly.
No, my brain's also depleted, right?
Yeah.
Like I can even tell, like I'm trying to do stuff in the kitchen. I'm like, what am I doing? And then I'm like, oh, right, this. Or like, I'll get up to go do something, and then like I'll go take a piss, and then sit down and be like, oh, I fucking meant to get that thing, like, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, I let her go out,
I was gonna say too, like I did the same thing. Like when I would have my leg days, day before, I would have my cheat meal. The night before I do legs.
Yeah, it's good.
Because legs is what I needed to be bigger though. That's my problem.
Yeah, but you want to fuel. I think you always want to fuel up for leg day, man. Because especially if you're doing cardio and stuff, like you don't want to be doing cardio and then also having shitty leg days. Your legs will get smaller before the show, right?
Yeah.
So I think it's good to be full going into those leg days. And then it's great because like then you can legs dump the most glycogen by far at any muscle group. Even just walking like uses up a lot of glycogen. So when you train legs hard, whatever glycogen you got stored is gone. So and now you got to jump on that depleted state. Then you do low carbs for a couple of days. Then you're burning nothing but fat. See, and then you shred off the fat, and then you fill back up, and you just keep repeating that process. You know.
Yeah. See, he didn't have me doing. I worked with Hani, and he was saying, "Don't do any cardio one leg day for me." I didn't need it.
No.
And
Well, you deplete your legs before you go train legs.
yeah,
Fucking makes no sense.
and because I honestly, when I did cardio back then, I used to always go pretty hard on cardio. I never was someone to just like kind of.
I had like this prep. I probably did like 4 or 5 weeks of like treadmill cardio to kind of get the ball rolling on the fat loss. But I haven't been on treadmill in like 2.5, 3 weeks now. I wouldn't say.
Yeah, but do you find it different when you're getting ready for a show? Because I'm thinking about the show when I'm on treadmill.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like,
well, I just mean like I just because I always have dogs. Like I always have a dog. So my cardio has been like probably like 35, 40-minute dog walk in the morning.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
another 35, 40-minute dog walk at night. That's
Yeah.
what I do. So it's like a light walk.
yeah,
But I end up with 10K steps a day. And I'm 300 pounds. So when I'm walking, I'm burning calories.
yeah. But when it comes to the way you train too, if you're training the way you are too, like honestly, there's sometimes that I probably could have got away with not doing any cardio at all for shows.
Yeah.
I mean, I know how good it would have been, but like there were sometimes I was getting ready, and I was like, I haven't even started cardio yet. And I'm like, I'm fucking getting pretty lean here. Like,
Yeah.
like then I would do like honestly, there was one show I got ready for 20 minutes a day. 20 minutes, like. Fuck, what's the point?
Yeah,
20 minutes.
Dude, well, that's even me. It's like I kind of enjoy the dog walks when I do them, right? But like today, because it's a high day, like he was like, just do one dog walk. So I did it in the morning. So like I'll go home and chill tonight. It's like, because it all depends. If I know we're pushing for fat loss, I'll do more dog walks. Like I'll do more steps. And if I know we're trying to fill up, I'll just do like one in the morning just to get some in.
Yeah.
But then I just want my body soaking up the food, right? Yeah.
So you practice posing today?
Yeah, we practiced right after the workout.
Thanks. On that topic, posing.
Posing. Yeah.
A lot of talk about these little crazy routines we've been seeing lately on stage.
Yeah. Yeah.
What are your thoughts on the few people say this? You saw one guy was doing the dancing. He was a pro, I think, wasn't he? That guy?
Yeah, that first guy that kind of did like that salsa dance type shit.
Yeah, he's actually a pro, I think.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
And this other guy, yeah, he's an amateur.
Did like the Kid Rock thing?
He's, they say he's 50 years old. He's an amateur. He's first show ever and stuff like that. But
so here's my thing. It's just like the intentions. It's like, okay, are you just doing this for like views and followers, trying to go viral? Because if that's the case, like I think it's pretty lame. I mean, the pro knows better than to go out and do the salsa. Like that's not a posing routine. It's like I just don't get like why are you trying to do something different, man? Like just put together a good posing routine. If you want to do it to that kind of music, cool. But like make it actually hit some poses. Like if you maybe like if you're doing a posing routine, maybe a couple little cool dance moves in between, like Kai Green used to do. Like that's fine, right?
Yeah.
But you got to be hitting shots. And the Kid Rock guy, like okay, it's your first show. Then like shouldn't you do some research and like see how people do posing routines and make something that's similar to that instead of going out and you're not even in shape first of all. And then you're screaming and yelling Kid Rock and like just it looks like you're throwing a tantrum up there. It doesn't look like it's a routine.
Yeah.
And it just doesn't look good on the sport. It's like there needs to be I think there needs to be something here, like
a guideline.
I don't know what they can do to. I actually saw a post come up today, and it was like, should they have body fat gatekeepers where it's like they'll literally look at you, and if you're a man and you're like say you need to be like 13% or lower, and if you're a girl like 20% or lower, because if you just have like excess body fat, they're just like, listen, you can't compete, like you're not ready.
I feel you on that. Like I saw, and I think something should be kind of done. Like my always thought was like the guy that was doing the salsa dance, to me like that looked like something you were doing in the club, like your dance with like. He probably was a great dancer.
Yeah.
In the club. Then he did like he's athletic and stuff like that. Like, I don't mind, like you said, same thing to me. I don't mind that stuff, but like a little bit of it, and he had the shot, you know what I mean? Kind of thing. Like, to me, it's like when I watch like, what's a good posers? Fucking, I can't remember her name.
Terrence Ruffin.
Yeah, but the way they can hit a shot and dance at the same time, you know what I mean? Like in between.
Kai Green was a master at that.
Kai Green was great, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
and so like that's the kind of stuff I can deal with that kind of stuff. But like if there's like I know the guy did pose. I saw like the full thing of it. He did hit some shots, but I was like there was like 30 seconds of pure dancing. Like,
yeah, I mean I don't really.
And I think it's cool that he wants like I heard someone say I think it was Nick Strength and Power. It's cool that he like took a chance to try something different. That's what I mean. That's great. I give him like props for that. But it's like I think you.
Well, at the same time, like when you
missed the mark.
When you open like even as judges, like when you openly say like the routine doesn't matter, they don't count it towards the judging.
I don't believe that.
Yeah, you don't believe that? I
think how can they not be swayed sometimes?
Dude, I've been at shows that judges aren't even watching the pose.
Really?
Fuck yeah.
Well, that's the best part.
Yeah, I don't know. I like the mandatories and watching guys battle it out. Like
yeah.
Posing routines, I don't really care to do them. I honestly don't really care to watch them. If there's
Yeah.
anything I could skip over at a bodybuilding show, it would be the posing routines. Like I just want to see who has the best physique and how they look next to each other, how they compare. Like that's like the
The
competitive.
only thing I can tell you that where I saw it was so crazy. King Kamali.
Yeah,
He came on stage.
He had crazy.
Nobody came on stage and they were booing him.
Yeah.
By the time he left, fucking cheering. Because he's routine.
That's
but
nuts.
he's like.
Well, he was controversial, right?
Yeah. But like to be able to do that with your posing routine, he looked amazing. Oh, that's another thing I was saying earlier too.
Just before I forget, just one thing that I want to say is because I think that where the judging could get you, because say like you do pre-judging and you look great, and in pre-judging you learn to hide your weaknesses. You learn how to hit the mandatory poses to make you look the best in them. But if you go out and do finals routine and the judges are watching and you start doing all this dumb shit and you're not presenting yourself well, the judges could be like, oh, he lets his gut hang out a lot on the shots and stuff like that. So then they could be like, he was really close to this other guy. This other guy looked great in his posing routine. You know what? I'm going to put this guy fifth instead and this guy sixth.
That's what I mean, right? Yeah.
So that's the kind of shit that I think could happen from a judging perspective, right?
It was close too, right?
Yeah, because they don't technically score it, and because they don't technically score it, I think that's what opens up the idea for these guys to go do this wacky shit because they're like, oh well, it's not going to matter with how I play, so I'll go out there and like try to go viral or some shit.
Yeah, but to me, you should still be trying to win. 100% doing something like, I mean,
I agree.
You know what I mean? Make them love you. You know what I mean?
I think the posing routine, the most important things is like just go have confidence, hit your shots smooth. That's what people want to see. Like they just want to see you out there with confidence. I don't mean
nothing crazy. No. I like when I see someone showing the emotion in their face, like they really want it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. All right, guys. Well, that's another episode of Two Newfies. So hope you enjoyed it. I'd say I'm competing for the next couple of weeks. So when I'm back from Texas, hopefully I get a couple of dubs and an Olympia qualification.
Maybe we'll have a meal.
Oh, yeah.
We'll have a meal here.
Chick-fil-A?
Something like that, yeah.
We'll get something good. Yeah, we'll have a meal on the podcast. So you guys watch me muck some awesome food. Actually, by that point, I'll be after mucking a few meals.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
But yeah, guys, thanks for watching again. We'll see you on the next one. Peace out.